Hey everyone, I thought I'd do a little recap of the training cycle because I'm going to be finishing it early because, to be honest, I hit the squat that I'm actually quite surprised I got 170. I was thinking maybe 165. So hitting 170 was quite a surprise, and I'm happy with that. And I was also able to deadlift the 200 as well, which was the target for the training cycle as well. I wasn't able to bench the 140. I mean, when I came back from holiday, I had these issues with my pec, and I think it was mild tendonitis, so I couldn't really train bench enough to really get that 1 RM at the end. So I'm really happy with getting 135, which I got today. And I think I'm just going to leave that there and come back to the 140 in the next training cycle. But I pretty much hit everything I needed to, so I don't need to do another 2 weeks. I'd rather just take the week off next week. And that works out well because I'm going away at the weekend for my girlfriend's birthday anyway. So actually, yeah, all kind of ties up well. But I just thought I'd give some thoughts on how the training went, and just to sum up what I did. And basically, squats, I learned a lot. I learned that I actually don't need too many accessories to really get my squat feeling good. I've narrowed it down to just the simple back squat and then pause squats and Bulgarian split squat, and they are the main exercises that I found really drove my squat strength towards the end. I felt so strong with the bar on my back, and I really felt that the pause squats helped me engage my quads in the bottom of the squat rather than lifting with my back, which is a problem I've had in the past. And the Bulgarian split squats really helped with leg drive as well. So I'm going to be keeping those as my primary squat exercises. For the deadlift, I was experimenting with back extensions, and to be honest, I don't think I'm gonna keep them in the program. I don't think they were really giving me much. And there was a point where I was doing deadlifts, and one day then the back extensions. This is with the deadlift position on the back extensions. They weren't really giving me much. I was getting a little bit of a hamstring pump, but I don't think they gave me too much. If anything, I think I'm going to bring back Romanian deadlift because in the past that has really helped my hamstring, glute, and lower back strength all in one. So I think RDL is going to come back. And bent rows have been great. Bent rows are going to stay. I think though, when I go into my hypertrophy phase, which is what I'm going to go into next, I think I'm going to do dumbbell rows. And then as I peak, maybe I'll take barbell rows back. But dumbbell rows are going to come back in, and I'm going to stick to weighted chin ups this time rather than body weight. To be honest, at the start of the cycle, I was just getting used to weighing around 90 kilos, so chin ups were hard. But as I got to the end of this cycle, I was actually feeling pretty strong, and my lats feel like they've caught up with my body weight. So weighted chin ups will be on the agenda there, and then cable rows as well. I've been using a little bit more of a stretch, which I found has really helped strengthen my lower back, but also has helped me get a feel for my lats and helps me when I'm coming in and contracting to get a real nice lat pull rather than arms, because I definitely in the past I've used my arms more than my lats. So that's going to be staying. Bench press, I'm splitting up into 2 days at the end of this training cycle, where I'm going to have a shoulder day, which I'm going to do behind the neck press because I'm really enjoying those at the moment. And I'm going to hit incline press a lot harder. In the past, when I've done incline press more, bench has improved. It's just, I found that doing all the bench presses all on one day, I was getting a little bit of irritation. I don't know if that's what caused the pec tendonitis, but in all honesty, I think it was my warm ups. I wasn't really. I think I was rushing my warm ups, just doing just a bare minimum. So I'm going to be focusing a bit more on what was there. So that one day is going to be like a shoulder day. So it's going to be, let's say, behind the neck press, incline press, and then some like tricep and shoulder accessories. And the other bench day is going to be classic bench. I'm going to go feet up, close grip, pause bench because I really like that variation. And I'd like to bring dips back in, but the issue with my back tightness is restricting me on dips. It is getting better, but it's still giving me just a little bit of discomfort, which I don't really want at the moment. So I will be doing dumbbell presses, and I'm going to make sure I don't ego lift with these. I'm going to really make sure that I'm getting a nice chest feel, because coming up off the chest is definitely a weakness of mine, and I am moving my grip out. I always bench quite close, but it's just not going to be good on the elbows in the long run. So I'm going wider, so I need to have a stronger chest. So dumbbell press will stay. But overall, really happy with the results. 170, 200, 135. I think they're great numbers to finish off on my first full training cycle. So I'm looking forward to having my whole week off. And then, yeah, going in for a hypertrophy phase, it's going to be reps, reps, reps. I'm also going to up my steps, just try and get as much fitness, work capacity as I can in, and just get in the best shape for another round of peaking strength. So there you go. That's the end of that first phase one. And yeah, we're ticking off those targets. So super, super happy. And I will see you in a couple of weeks.
Thanks again.